What's up, Internet? This is Rambling Josh, and you're watching another episode of Let's Play Ark the Lad. Today we continue with the Amidar Temple Proving Grounds. And it turns out that I actually somehow managed to miscount the number of battles that are actually in this place. For some reason I thought it was 4 and 4 for like the first round and then the second round of battles. But turns out that the first round is actually 6 battles, and then the second round is 5. So there's a few more than I thought. Luckily this also means that there is more time to get more experience than I thought. So it's not all bad. So we're just gonna keep on keeping on, whatever that phrase actually means. That's a lot of paralysis apples. And I guess that's not what I want to do at all. At this point, I guess this is where we're going to start actually getting actual experience for the stuff we kill. Which is ultimately why I'm coming here at this point in time anyways. So it's fine by me. The one thing you want to be careful of as you get further into the battles is that it's pretty obvious that the group on the right side is much stronger, or weaker rather, than this group on the left. I mean, on the left you have Iga and Tosh and Poco to buff them up. And on the right you have Gogen, Changara, and Kukuru, who are all like more or less like support characters. I mean, Gogen obviously does damage, but none of them are like all your frontline fighters are on the left, and then there's Ark who's in the middle, so you have to be careful of that. But it turns out that these Dollmaster enemies are actually still very, very easy. Finish these guys off with another burn ground. So maybe the experience from these guys aren't as good as I in fact thought that it would be. Which is unfortunate. Well, it's not bad. Not bad. Ark gained a level. That's the... I mean, Ark's level is always going to be the most important. Even if you make a point of keeping your party like very equal on level, Ark just always kind of ends up being the guy who carries everything, just because he has such a wide variety of abilities and he's good at basically all of them. Actually, I want to be facing up. Okay. This might be still a case of one-shotting this stuff. Indeed. But it was worth the level, so that's fine by me. Meteor Shower leveled up. So he's what, level 29 now? 30. That's a pretty good level. I would exclaim at the fact that Poco is level 22, but of course I did a little bit of level grinding for him for the Needle tournament thing. Ugh. I can't talk today. My nose is all congested still. However, I shall press on nonetheless. All the congestion in the world can't stop me from pressing buttons. Cure leveled up. Okay. One of these days I'm actually gonna get to use Iga to do something other than mark enemies for death who just end up getting killed by someone else. Why is it that half the time when bats attack at you, you get like this super long delayed like animation? That's very annoying. Well, I guess Iga ended up killing most of them anyways, even if it wasn't because of his, what's it called? Shingon Ho? Whoa! Well, that was nasty. Oh well. Ark could probably kill all these bats on his own, so I guess it doesn't matter all that much. Let's see what you can do, Gogan. Unfortunately, you cannot attack where I had hoped. Let's check out Wind Slash. Unfortunately, it still has the obscenely long attack animation that it has when the enemies use it. Although, for whatever reason, I always find it a little bit more acceptable when I use it. I guess it's just because I feel less like I'm just waiting for something to happen and more like... Well, it's because like I'm inflicting it upon someone else rather than having it inflicted upon me. If that makes any sense. You just stay put. Okay, let's just go with explosion this time. Oh yeah, that's definitely more damage against these guys anyways. Ooh, heat wall. Right. Well, I might as well just attack. That turned out to work out pretty well. We're just moving on along. Yes, indeed. Come to think of it, I'm not actually sure if you die in the Proving Grounds, if it's actually a game over. I think that maybe it's not, but I could be wrong on that. So continue as always. Hopefully the experience I start getting is a little bit higher than what it has been so far. Because honestly, if it continues at the rate that it's going, it's not going to be quite enough for where I would like to be. I'm just gonna hang back with Kukuru this time, rather than get her killed. I can feel it. This time I'm actually gonna be able to make some use of his marking them. Heat wall. I'm not entirely sure off the top of my head what that does. I believe it just does exactly what it says, creates a wall of fire. But this does not appear to be the optimum time to test it out. If memory serves, it's literally just a wall of fire that enemies can't walk past. Luckily these are still slimes and therefore stupid. Okay. Drop a summon. More mass murder via Ark. Kabam! Gale Flash leveled up. Okay, let's see what you can do, Poco. Let's go like this. And Kukuru. Might as well use Divine Judgment. might actually do damage, whereas her physical attack probably will not. That is in fact a bit of damage. Laser Fist! Not too shabby. Finish one of you off. Kaboom! Another one down. And just a couple left, so let's kill them. Really starting to see why Ark carries the team so much in fights like this, at least. I mean, he's got high damage output, he's got AoE damage, he's got high defense, he's got high health, he's got healing. With the Hero Crest, he has MP regeneration. And here we have the final fight in the first set of 6. We are fighting 16 Hemo-Gs. These, of course, are actually fairly recent enemies. We fought them in Amidar. So they're pretty close to where we are at as far as levels go. Except for Ark, he's just kind of a bit ahead of the curve. That's a lot of power jelly. So he's what, level 32? Almost 33. Okay, that's pretty good. Buffs up. That. Why'd you go over there? Okay. I do want to be a little careful because I feel like if I move myself too far forward, everyone's just gonna get killed. So one. I do want Gogen's abilities to start leveling up. That would be nice. His real power kind of starts to come out when he has a higher or a wider attack range. I did learn Thunderstorm though. So that's almost all of his abilities, so they should start leveling up soon, I hope. Okay, well they're not all dead, so my plan worked out to some degree anyways. Although Gogen as a Hemo-G is not the most useful thing ever. Or he could just die, that works too. Well, I'm not too worried about it. I would prefer Gogen to get a little bit more experience as well, but Ark can just come and wipe the floor with these guys if he needs to. So let's just do just that. Perfectly arranged to get hit by, or for 4 of them to get hit. Down I go. Yatta! This will probably kill at least one of them. That did not do as much damage as I expected, but it did kill it, so. Laser Fist! Nice, that was pretty good. Go Iga. Iga gets a lot of HP. Not a whole lot of defense though. 11 defense. Okay, actually that's pretty good defense. Well, whatever. See what you can do, Tosh. Well, certainly much better than the last time you faced off against Hemojis. Superlative! Let's just attack you. Okay, well I was kind of thinking I would kill him, but I guess not. Well, just outside of range of arc. There you go. Down he goes. And Odon levels up. That was quite a good level up for him, too. And for beating the first 6 battles in the Proving Ground, well, that's not good. We get the ability Hemoji for Changara, so he now has the ability to summon Hemojis of his own. And that is the end of the first round of Proving Ground battles. So, hopefully that should be enough experience to get us through the next story battle. I guess we'll just have to find out next time on Let's Play Arc the Lad. Catch you later.